What up? What up? What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the morning live stream, everybody. Let me go ahead and get my background music on. Fetching me love, talking about trying to catch a banger. All right, there we go. What's good, everybody? There we go. Top of the morning, Team Bull. How's it going? What's up, Team DOD? You guys ready to make some money? You guys ready to follow your rules? Ready to make some progress? Better be. What's good? At Jdun News. What'd I do? What news did I give? I brought you the news that we're going to make some money today. That's the news I brought you. That's the news you're getting from me every day. The news that you're going to follow your plan. You're going to trade smart, trade safe, and you're going to stay focused. Great week. Just got another funded and received payout from Apex. DOD, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing makes me happier. Well, I mean, there might be some things in life, like my family and stuff, that makes me a little happier, but so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able. I'm going to try. I'm definitely not going to be able to screen share tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I am going to be going to a vocational secondary high school here in Colorado. And I'm going to be live trading for them in the morning and the afternoon and teaching them about trading, telling them about my journey, how I got started with trading when I was, a few years out of high school, and showing them an alternative career path that could be trading. So I'm very excited to go and teach a few groups of classes at a high school and show them what trading is about, what trading takes to consistently make money. And so that being said, I likely won't be on my normal live stream. So I do have a Starlink. I can try, but I'm pretty excited. It should be cool. I've never done anything like this. I'm trying to get better at public speaking and better at in-person public teaching. The only way to get better at it is to do it, right? We're inspiring the next generation of traders, baby. Inspiring the next generation of traders. Bro is early and ready to yap and place 0 trades. That is diabolical work. None, because I don't place any trades, right? The haters in here early. That means the algorithm is working for us. This is great. We're going to reach lots of new people today. This is great. That's how you know. When you get the haters here early in the first like 5, 10, 15 minutes, they're like, all right, we got the algorithm on our side today. You know what's funny? It's always the same people that come in. I'm like, these people wake up every morning. They're like, I'm going to go and take the misery of my average life out on this live streamer because I have nothing better to do. So every day, I can't imagine waking up every day and I'm like, all right, I got to go to this live stream. I got to talk some shit here. I got to over here, talk some shit here. Then I have to go clock in. I got to put my gloves on so I can put the fries in the bag, burgers in the bun, and then I'll come back if they're on in the afternoon and I'll say it again. And you know, beef tallow and the fries, please. Please and thank you. I need some beef tallow, no canola oil. Yeah, just feed Bo Nix some painkillers. He'll be fine. Give him some PKs. He'll be all right. Cortisol shot. Is that what it's called? Helps numb. If you win a Super Bowl, you cement your legacy. I can feel it. Good morning and happy Wednesday. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How's it going? Let's find ourselves a winner today. It's DOD time, baby. We had another pretty significant move down. Well, now we're moving a little back up, I guess. But hoping we can get some continuation to the downside. We may see some support coming around that 25,000 whole psych number. It's close to that pre-market low. So I'm definitely going to watch that. I'd love to see some more movement to the downside, though. All right, let's see. We got about 15 more minutes, 18 more minutes. How's everyone's morning been? You guys all follow your routine? Get a good night's sleep? Also, I will be in Miami next weekend. If anyone in Team Bull is in Miami, I'll be at Max's Max's trading event. So If anyone's in Miami, I might be hosting a dinner with like 10 Team Bull students. Yesterday, I seen there was a lot of people. What's up, bro? Good morning.
Morning, Greg. Screen share is up, Team Bull.
The true. Grizzly, you coming to Miami?
Is it this coming weekend?
Next weekend.
Next.
Let me get you down there, my boy.
I'm actually be in Florida that weekend already.
All right. Head on over to Miami. Head on over to Miami. I'm also not a huge fan of Miami. I can only go for like 2-3 days max. After that, it's kind of like Vegas, just too much.
I feel about anywhere I go that's not home.
Yup. Again. Yeah, I just can't do too much Miami. Draining. Seeing red. All right, guys. So, plan for today. Let's go here. All right, TikTok. I'm going to be doing my plan for the day, and all the charting and screen share you see is on YouTube. So if you want to watch my full screen share, look at my levels live in real time, and see me explain trades as they happen, head on over to YouTube. Jdun Trades. That's JDUN Trades on YouTube. I'm live there every day as well. So if you go to your YouTube and type in JDUN Trades. If you're already on YouTube, then well, you already made it to the party. Bro said, I'm in Japan watching you. It's hella late. Dude, I'm so jealous, bro. Me and my friends have been talking nonstop about going to Japan. I want to go shred there. I want to go ski there. I've heard the snow is nuts. Very jealous, bro. That's awesome. It's on my list in the next few years for sure. You know, I'd go to Dubai just to experience it, but that lifestyle is really not for me. Bro, if bro, if I went to Japan, they'd put out a red alert, bro. They'd say Godzilla's back. People of Japan, shelter in place. Godzilla is real, and he's here. That would be hilarious. Oh, man. All right, so. 1 second. Are you done with your levels?
Yes.
I just didn't want to interrupt you. All right, guys. So game plan today is we're heading up to this pre-market high. So if we can get some sort of build above there, 25,250-ish area, we have a few spots of some potential supply and potential rejects from yesterday, but I think that if we can break this structure and get above like build a strong base above 300, we can get some continuation up. I'm also going to look for a lower high somewhere in the zone. If we break below 26, I'll really want to see a strong break and hold below like 25,000. Otherwise, at this whole psych number, I think there's a good chance we could see some sort of support kick in, some buyers step in. So that's what I'm personally going to be watching for. We're kind of in a bit of a zone per se, but I'll watch our 5-minute chart. I'll watch for us to get some sort of trend or some sort of volume confirmation to the upside or downside. And that's really all I see with NQ at this moment. This hourly chart looks good to the upside, especially if we close up here. Got 11 more minutes. We'll see where that goes. Now let's go see where Tessie Baby's getting a nice move up. A strong move off that like 420-ish area. We'll see if we can break and hold above this pre-market high, previous high over here, excuse me. And if we can, I'd like to see move back up into like 430, 428 to 430. Let's see here. Let's go daily chart. I want to check this out. We also have, if we can get some serious strength, we have this daily gap to fill to the upside to like 435. So if we can get some continuation to the upside, I'd like to see us fill this gap as well. Sound like a robot. Let me make sure my right. No, my mic's on. Should be good. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper, unless it's Jdun, I'm the NQ reaper. I will reap the day of NQ. So we'll be watching that on Tesla. Netflix had earnings. I seen they beat earnings. I'm not sure how they reacted off that beat. Not great. Went downwards dog. Dude, I don't want to talk about my Nuggets, bro. Nuggets losses don't count right now because Jokic is hurt. And our whole team is basically hurt off and on. Listen, y'all don't want to talk sports right now because my Nebraska Cornhuskers are undefeated. We're top 10. And the Broncos are about to go to the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. That boy Stiddy's a dog. Don't get it twisted. It's Stiddy City, baby. You know, you can say it's the refs, it's the chefs, it's the blefs. Broncos going to the Super Bowl. That's just what's happening. I don't make the rules. Stop loss is set. TP's in target. We might get close to stop loss this coming Sunday. We might go wiggle around it, edge around it a little bit. Straight to the Super Bowl, baby. It's coming. How great would that be at Nebraska top 5?
Man, they're the Bucks now. Maybe something like 30. Split weight.
Come on, baby, don't you have no fear? Not a whole lot on the video right now. Market's still moving. Pretty sure we got our pre-market low in. That would be quite a move down if We made new pre-market low in the next 7 minutes, but yeah, we're making new highs. It's pre-market. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the same with the 49ers. Honestly, they had a lot of injuries too. You never want to see someone injured, but I'm not upset the 49ers got their butts kicked. Just saying. All right, guys, we're getting closer. Getting close to our... Oh, geez, Louise, we're off the screen. Getting closer to our market open. Let's have ourselves a big day today. I'm going to go ahead and get my options pulled up, too, in case I decide to take an options trade. We're going to go next day expirations, though. Not a huge fan of zero DTEs these days. Just move a bit aggressive. I like to let my trades get a little more room to breathe. I used to love zero DTEs. It's like to let my trades have a bit more room to breathe these days. So. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till market open. Please start your mental prep. Start your mental scan. Ask yourself if you're focused. Are you prepared? Do you have anything important going on today? Do you have any external factors that could potentially impact your trading day? And as long as you check all the boxes that you're ready to focus, you're ready to execute, ready to come in prepared, you're ready to trade the system, you're ready for DOD, then we'll be in a good spot to take some trades. If that's not the case, sit back, take your risk off, or don't trade at all. It seems frustrating in the moment, but it's not frustrating when your account stays alive and you don't do significant damage to yourself. That's DOD.
Like what I would like to see, maybe the opening go down again to 5170 at the bottom of the box. If price action is good, take the longs. But it's up to the market. But I think the opening they're gonna go down to 170.
About there.
We'll see. We'll see what happens there. If we take the longs or take the shots.
It's about time. It's about that time. Let's go, baby. We got 2 minutes. Okay, we got T-minus 1 minute to market open. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. Let's get it. It's game time, baby. It's game time.
All right, let's do this, everyone. Good luck today.
Let's get it. Good luck, kind sir. What are you looking for off the open? Oh, whoops.
Maybe go down to 170 to take the loss.
What's up, bro?
If price action is good.
Thanks, Gene. Gene's on time for market open. I think pigs are flying. Thank you, sir. My dogs are barking at Gene.
170 to right at the opening, of course.
All right, let's see, guys. So, reminder, going to wait the first 15 minutes to trade. Minimum. Let's see, 95% of the time I wait the first 15 minutes. Good portion of the time. As a reminder, TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well. If you head on over to YouTube, if you want to see all my levels, you can search up Jdun Trades. I'll put it in the chat too. And come join that live stream, see all my levels and more. Well, let's see here. PSL Express is early today. Pay done has arrived. Pay done is here. The second the coffee gets in hand, that's when pay done gets here. I will no longer be Jdun as soon as caffeine enters the system. It is pay done and pay done only. D done. DOD done. All right, guys, let's trade smart, trade safe. Find ourselves a nice dub. Hope you guys have all been hitting your workouts, eating your healthy diet, keeping with your New Year's resolutions. Whatever your New Year's resolution in 2026 is/was, I hope it's still alive and well. Hope it is still alive and well.
Anybody ripped any NQ yet?
Full port.
Stand by.
Standing by to full Porta.
Guess I could get logged into my broker. I haven't logged into it yet.
Do I recommend any good book related to trading? I mean, The Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tendler is good, but you guys get him in here every other week. You guys get him today. The author of that book comes in today to speak to Team Bull and teach Team Bull. And Volume Price Analysis by Anna Cooling is good. And you guys get, I don't think you realize how valuable it is getting full access to a trading psychology coach like Jared. Hopefully you guys all go watch the recordings or tune in when you can to his lives, because there is a lot of value there and a lot of good reinforcement there. I bring him in here and invest in him for your guys' sake and for your guys' education. So hopefully you guys use that and take advantage of that. Guys, we also have news at, we have PCE at 10 a.m. I do have a free course, yes. In-person trading is free if you're in the premium. Maybe you can come trade live with me in person on Fridays, most of the time. I trade live every day, Veronica. Welcome. I appreciate you being here, hitting that subscribe button, and hitting that notification button. If you guys click the bell icon and press all, you'll get notifications when I go live so you don't miss any of my live streams or any potential trades in the future. We catch winning trades almost every day. I'm not going to say every day because it's not every day, but almost every day. I have two different free live streams and one paid live stream. The paid live stream is inside Team Bull. It's less than a cup of coffee a day. There's no lag. You get access to the Zoom link, the community, Jared Tendler, all my recorded education, and everything in between. I also am live for free on YouTube and TikTok as a courtesy. Help you guys learn, help you guys level up, and because I love our communities here. So, all right, guys, we got 800 plus people in the YouTube live. How do we got 90 likes? Let's get that up to 200, baby. Come on. If you're choosing DOD today, if you guys get value from these lives, hit that thumbs up button. Let's catch ourselves a winner. Also, TikTok, I might have to restart this live. Just give me a weird notification. So if you guys want to continue, if I do have to restart, just head on over to YouTube. It's a better live stream anyway. Jdun Trades on YouTube. You can see all my levels. We have PC at 10, so
I would like to see another pull off on San Siro.
90 likes because they hate the Broncos. That's facts. Oh, I'm tripping. We have pending home sales at 10 and construction. Whoops, I read it wrong. I don't have my glasses on. Whoops. We have construction. We have pending home sales and construction spending. Construction spending. Sometimes pending home sales can give us a little move, though.
Taking the lunch, guys. Thank you, lunch.
Ugh.
And 3, 1, 7, 6. Stop loss is 54. Bringing some here. Bringing some. Stop loss is still 5-4. Not to the real anymore. It's quick.
Don't, no. As a reminder, too, if you guys want to take my first trade of the day, you guys can go get a funded account. The deal of the day is with Apex. It's 80% off using code Jdun. You guys can get up to 20 accounts at a time. Same firm that I got my 80K payout or a 50K payout with. Put it in the pinned comment as well. If you guys use code Jdun in the 50K Trade Evade account, it's only $39. Activation fee is $65. And guys, no trades for me yet. Just waiting the first 15, 20 minutes. Stay patient. Just waiting. Waiting. Yep, we've had more and more students getting paid with Apex. When you use code JDUN, you get payout protection as well. So if anything comes up with your payout, I can have your back. I can reach out to upper management, and I can advocate for you. You obviously have to follow the rules. You can't not follow the rules and get paid. I can't do anything about that. But for what it's worth, you guys have seen more and more traders with Team Bull getting payouts with Apex. Pretty cool. And you guys can use this link and use code JDUN. Go get yourself a 50K Trade Evade account.
Is anyone in a trade?
No.
Nope.
No trades?
Usually that means the Grizzly trade's coming up.
I'm still watching. I'm just curious if anyone see anything. I don't see anything right now.
Love when we hear, is anyone in a trade? Then a Grizzly banger comes in afterwards.
I'm gonna try, man. Trying to lock in the best trading year yet.
We've been on a winning streak this year.
Much better trading conditions than the start of last year. In my opinion, that is.
It's been good so far.
Still leaning more towards upside as of right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of mixed, but I agree.
I took the lunch. Which call? It was a red trade.
Okay, we almost have our 15-minute range in. Getting close. Almost have our 15-minute range in. Lady Trade says, "What's Jdun's strategy win rate?" You tell him, chat. How often do we win here? I tell people it ranges around 70 to 80%. It's not 100%. I wish it was. Some days it is, but it's not. We either win or we learn. Probably win like 7 out of 10 trades. I think that's fair. Yeah, some weeks really good, some weeks a little under 70, right? Just depends. It fluctuates back and forth. It just depends. All right, for the TikTok live stream, I'm going to restart this stream. It's being really slow with what I want it to do. So if you guys want to go over to YouTube quick, you can get all my levels. I have everything mapped out, 15-minute high, 15-minute low, pre-market high, pre-market low. There's a lot of value there in watching my trades happen in real time, watching the chart. So Jdun Trades on YouTube. I'll see you in here. We got a great community over here in YouTube. It's growing every day. And I'm going to restart this live here on the TikTok. All right. So you can just, if you want to stay on TikTok, you can just re-enter in like 2 seconds. Hit that follow button in the top left corner. You should pop right back up. All right, let's see what this 50% retracement looks like too. Let's see what our 50% retracement looks like. Woo! Thank you, sir. Thank you guys very much. All right, let's see what we can get today. Yo, Jdun, just want to say I appreciate and respect the consistency and being live every single day for years. Love the content. Let's go Lakers, though. All that just to stab me in the heart at the end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, y'all beat us last night. I know the Lakers won last night. We didn't have Jokic. Just saying. Our whole team is banged up. Who will not? Let's go. Just got my 4th payout from Apex. Thanks, Jdun DOD. Oh, that's so sick. Telling you, use code Jdun. You're getting paid out from Apex. We're killing it. That intraday is tough, but if you can get past that, great firm. Still no trades for me, guys. I'm watching this Tesla individual, of course. I will watch. I'd love to see. You know, I'd like to see. We have a semi-stacked 15-minute high and pre-market high. It's not super stacked, but close. If we could get, that candle sucked. We had to close above the 15-minute high, so technically the orb is valid, but I don't love the volume here. So if you did try a retest here, 223, you'd have to keep stops below like 198. We'll see how this ends up playing out right here. If you did take this retest down, if we get this move, you just have to know that your likelihood to win is a bit less high probability because of the volume. It still could retest, and maybe we see continuation up past pre-market high right here. It's very possible. We're only a few points away. But the likelihood in the long term of that happening over and over again is less when the move is not backed by significant volume. That's what I want you to understand.
Yeah, was good. Okay, small bet. Between, didn't move my stop loss to break in because I was expecting this move. I didn't want the week to go. But they killed me anyway. Happy variation. Almost mega trade from the bottom of the box, huh? It's almost mega trade for you guys. Right?
There's that pre-market high. We never really quite got that full touch that I wanted to see. Didn't quite get that touch I wanted to see, but honestly, I'm not even sure if I would have taken it anyway with that lack of volume. So we'll see if we get confirmation on this candle. If we do, we can watch for this pullback down to the zone and potentially look for a movement back up.
Nice. Chris, you're a mega trade. Congratulations, man. Enjoy the day.
Mega trade, mega trade, mega trade.
Tyler got a mega trade. Beautiful. Hot box, guy. Hot box.
Yep. Let's get it. Waiting for this next pullback down if we get confirmation. There is potential for a bull trap today, but I'm open to watching for a move back to this area of confluence and trying along with stop set. What if I got to lay a deuce and miss my opportunity? Well, that's that. I honestly, in my 9, almost 10 years of trading, my 5 years of social media, I don't think I've ever covered that topic. Maybe you set a limit order. set a limit order. Y'all are literally out of pocket. Y'all are literally just have too much time on your hands.
What's crazy about the volume that actually broke out the 15-minute range?
Get a diaper.
Well,
Maybe I should make trading diapers. Stop missing trades. Get your Team Bowl trading diaper today on sale for $19.99. Maybe that's what I should do.
But it's not based off the order. It's based off
Is that what I should start selling?
trend.
Maybe if trading don't work out, I'll start selling trading diapers. Never miss a trade again. Oh, y'all crack me up for real. All right, we got the volume here. If we get the close, look for a pullback down for longs. We got the volume. If we get the pullback down, I'll look for a long entry. All right. Technically, I have a 2-bar setup too to the upside. So here's the deal. We can look for an entry at like 258. We can look for an entry at like 258 here to like 250. Stops have to be below like 225. My only fear is that we come retest into the zone and then we see a bounce. But I think there's also a world where we come and test this pre-market high right here and then move. So I'll look for that retrace back to 258. I'm not sure it's going to give it to us, but that's what I will be watching for. It's just NQ, bro. Just the NASDAQ on the screen. I am going to be watching for this pullback to around 250, guys. That's the main area I like for longs.
Versus trying not to give us a pullback.
Yep. It's being difficult. All right, still staying patient, guys. Waiting for the pullback. Waiting for the pullback to potentially go long. Maybe. I still will watch. If we close this candle strong, guys, my bias stays the same. I'll still watch for a pullback to this pre-market high. Stops will just have to be below this like 225. So I just keep my stops like right here. I'd have like 25, 30 points of risk. If you're watching the setup on options, for example, you'd wait for the pullback and you would enter definitely not 0 DTEs, but enter on like 610 with or 611 with stops below like 610.2.
Guys, if we are still on the launch, be careful with 2537.
As a reminder, TikTok, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you guys hit that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live every day, give every trade live in real time. Maintain a 70 to 80% win rate to help you guys learn, help you guys focus, and help you guys build a sustainable strategy.
Strong reaction is expected now. The top of the 4-hour box is 429. buy for tonight, but you have this weekly hot box overlapping, so reasonable. Be careful with that one. I'm gonna be watching that low. Man, what a trader. They already are above half of the 4-hour hot box, so it's huge.
I'm not in any longs, no. So now it's a patience game, guys. We wait. We had decent volume, a little lower, but still relatively high volume, especially for a move up like this. Plan stays the same. I'm still waiting for a pullback. And I'm a trend trader. I catch higher lows and lower highs. So if we see an aggressive move like this, I'm not going to try to catch a piece of the top. I'll wait. And even if that means we slowly trend up if volume dies, I know statistically that's my least high probability day to make money. When we have a trend up and volume starts to die, I know that statistically I'm going to make the least amount of money. I have the least amount of edge. So I'll wait for the pullback, see if we get it, try it, keep my stop set. If it works out, great. If it stops me, then it stops me. That's the game plan. Correct. You guys keep asking me what ICT is, and I keep telling you it stands for I can't trade. What is that so hard to understand about that? Oh, here they come. Here come the Warriors. There, you got the pitchforks out. They're coming after me. Hey, I do think that there is some good parts of ICT. The problem with ICT to me is it makes things too complicated. Like you watch some of these ICT gurus videos and they're like 30 minutes of like 100 different things that have to happen if you take a trade. And like by the time you look at all 100 things, the trade's gone. I prefer to keep my trading simple. You know, I wait, I trade trends, higher lows, lower highs, I watch volume, and I do what has consistently worked for years, right? The same strategies and philosophies that people that work for actual proprietary funds use. They're not sitting there marking out a million different things with ICT, I promise. So if you're ICT or whatever, like you can take a few concepts and make it work for you, that's fine. That's great. But as a whole, like it's basically just Wyckoff. Made super complicated so they can charge you more to learn. When in reality, all you need is DOD. If you can learn discipline over dopamine, if you can have a sustainable system where you just don't blow yourself up, you're going to be good. I guarantee it. As long as you can just not blow yourself up on a daily basis, you're halfway closer to becoming a profitable trader. So I'm just waiting, guys. I will not chase this to the upside. If we get a pull back down, I'll attempt. Otherwise, I'm good. Still just waiting for a pullback, guys. Still waiting for a pullback. Where?
All right, now give us a pullback.
All right, Gene, want to come say hi quick? Here's the deal, Gene. If we get to pre-market high, you need to buy in my account, all right? Oh, something is unplugged. Oh, well, I thought you stepped on something. If we get down to like 258, 250, if I'm not back, is when I like to get up for a second, it likes to move. So there you go. You buy if it gets down there.
Mr. Gene.
Let's see. Stupid. Where is the pullback? Doesn't look like it wants to get that pullback. Taking forever. And it's now pumping back up. Think we will get it though. It's just gonna take a second to get back down there. We're watching and we're waiting.
What's up, Gene?
Oh no.
You get my trade yet?
Nope.
Why?
I don't know.
Why have I not gotten my trade yet?
Look at this.
What?
Look.
Yeah, Gene, you got the hat on too. Hilarious. Gene, will you go grab my other camera from the counter out there? It's the new webcam I got. Wonder how Jen's stream is doing inside Team Bowl.
Thought about trying some loans at like 25, 300. But my stop would be 25, 275. So 25 points. I like both bouncers. Sweet thing, Jdun. You like
What?
still like pre-market high?
Yeah, it's worth a try to me for sure.
What about the 25,300? Do you like that or not?
I mean, it's definitely higher risk, but it also very well could be on a day like today. All we get, so it's a little bit risky for me, but I'm not gonna dog it.
Maybe like light size. Try around the 300. Save the main trade for the pre-market high area if we do fill it.
Sometimes what I'll do, if I want to have less risk on, heads up, Gene's pulling. Not long enough. There we go. Sometimes what I'll do is like, say you like that 300 area, is sometimes I'll try like a light size. I'm not taking anything, but sometimes I'd be like, all right, you know, try it and then keep my stops, say like right here. And then if I'd plan a second trade, be like, all right, if we get down to here, I'll try again. And if we stop again, I'd just be. Oh. Why did it just. Ah, okay. There we go. Hold on. Should be better now. Should be better now. Should be better now. It's not at. Okay, there we go. What up, Team Bowl? The DOD Echo. DOD, DOD, DOD.
Try a small piece there, everyone. I'm going light here. Main area is going to be pre-market high. I tried light size alone. And I will stop out at 270. 275 rather, sorry.
Good luck, my friend.
70, so right at 25 points of risk on this with MNQ. So
Good.
be a paper cut. Good calls.
I can see it working. I mean, if there's a high or low, I think that could be it. Best of luck to you.
See, high day.
Mikey sent said. Oh, sorry.
Take my first trim with 325. 325 is the first trim spot.
Mikey sent said, been on a major losing streak. What should I do to try and break it? I always tell people size down and try to build back confidence. When you're in a losing streak, when you don't have the confidence that you'd like, you need to de-risk and not allow yourself to blow up. Hopefully you get a nice move up here. High day, Grizzly.
In this trade with me? Yeah, lot size is the way here. 325 trim.
Nice one.
Trim everyone, move your stop to your entry now. High days next trim.
Nice job, bro. Nice catch.
You do it. Another one.
That 300 did end up being a nice spot.
Stop loss is at 300.
Got a little nice flag deal going on here.
Give it a side day.
So if you push that 343, you should get a push almost immediately, probably to like 350s.
Yeah, we got a previous day point of control at 347. Struggling up here. I'm not for sure if we'll get high day. I'm gonna hold. It's either gonna hit my entry or the next
Your-
price target.
Your volume, if you can get a strong close in this candle, your volume actually looks very good.
Come on. We're 32 points in profit right now. See if we can get one.
Look at that candle too. That looks great.
High day, everyone. I will trim again.
Candle looks great.
343 area. There we go. Trim. I'm basically out of this trade. I have very light size remaining. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I hit my stop on the remainder of my position. Trade's over for me.
Nice job.
For sure. What you made?
Nice job, my bro.
$549
This-
on my personal off of MNQ. Not bad. I think we got more room to the upside, but what I did once I took that last trim at high day, I moved my stop to a second trim.
Moving. Still no
Came back down.
Still no trades for me. Nice job, bro. What does it mean? Authenticity and what?
I do like a
All right, guys, I'm going to restart this live one more time on TikTok. Go over to YouTube, everybody. If you're on the TikTok, go over to YouTube. Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades. I'm going to keep trading there for at least like hour 15.
Yes, Chris.
Nice job, Grizzly. That was great. That was the spot. That was the higher low. That was indeed the higher low. That was indeed the higher low. Can I be on the live from the school tomorrow? I'm not sure. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, I am going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching the morning and afternoon session at a high school here in Colorado. I'm going to be trading live for them and teaching them about trading, telling them about how I got started with trading 9 years ago, and ultimately showing them what an alternative career path can look like as a trader and what it takes, the highs, the lows. And so I'm going to try to be on with Team Bull, but I'm not sure if I will be able to fully. I definitely probably won't be able to share my screen. So I more than likely will not be able to do everything I usually do, but it should be really cool. Pretty excited. I will have my videographer with me. Yes. Should be cool. Imagine Jdun coming into your high school saying, all right, DOD pupils, listen up. This is how you're going to get rich. I should bring my GED with me too. I should say, all right. So you guys are all in a better spot than I was. You guys are all about to graduate high school, which is fantastic. I'm very proud of that. Here's what I had. Good old GED. So I didn't have a choice but to learn a skill like trading. For you guys, you're getting a good education. You're graduating. You're ready to make that next move forward. Here's what it can look like if you think college maybe isn't for you. You think college is a scam, whatever you think about college. Maybe you decide you want to take an alternative route. That's something that you can definitely do and have great success with if you put your mind to it and work. No pullback in the books.
And notification from 371.
Braden said, I will say every influencer flexing Lambos and chains should be taken off the trading space. Well, I'll counter that. I do have nice cars, but my personality and my skill level is much more than cars. I also don't have any chains. So my favorite part about owning the cars is they make people smile. I say that all the time. Like, you know, I have some nice cars because I love cars and I think they're fun, but you'll never see me being like, hey guys, look at my Lambo, buy course. You know? You know, I think those people suck. It's like, well, there's a reason they can't trade live and that they can't, you know, provide any real value. I drive the humble Honda in my truck more than anything, all right? We still got the humble Honda, baby. I'm still waiting for a retest back to these key levels, guys. We did get a higher volume, strong wick candle up here. So that definitely could start signaling some sort of pullback. Let's see. Let's see how this next candle forms. As a reminder, TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well. Jdun Trades. Building a pretty awesome community here. I appreciate y'all tapping in every day. We met outside Happy Camper when you had the green Yaris. I'd always see it drive around the city. That's awesome, bro. As a reminder, I always do my best to help you guys learn, help you guys gain confidence in your trading. All I ask is you guys tap in, hit the follow, and use code JDUN when you guys are trading with Apex, Tradeify, or Alpha Futures. I don't think JDUN's Lambo's rented. Yeah, bro. They don't give you the title to a rented Lambo. Even if it was rented, though, that'd still be a flex. If I rented a Revuelto for what, since August, so it'd be October, November, December, January, for like 4 or 5 months every day, having it in my garage, that's it's quite a big chunk of change. I'd have to be balling just to do that. I did rent the Honda, though. The Honda's for sure rented. I've been renting that for 9 years. No P&L for me yet today, guys. Didn't get the pullback I wanted, so I didn't trade. Still have an hour left. I'll still be trading here till like 9:30. I think that's what it is, Josh. Hey, you're in Colorado too. That's dope. Always trying to support my Colorado fam. As a reminder, guys, I will not, more than likely, not be live on the free live streams tomorrow because I'm gonna be at the high school teaching. So if you guys want to trade live with me potentially on Zoom, because I'm not gonna be live for you guys here, I will open up. I'll open up what's usually on Free Friday tomorrow. So if you guys want access to trade live with me tomorrow, when I'm not on the free live stream, you can DM me on IG at Jdun Trades. Mention that you're from the free live stream and you'd like access to live trading tomorrow. I'll get you guys the free Discord link. It's 100% free. No information required. You guys can DM me on IG at Jdun Trades. All right. If you go to your IG right now, DM me, mention that you're from the free live stream and you'd like access to live trading tomorrow.
See any more setups you like, Jdun?
Just waiting for a pullback, bro. Not a whole lot. I will also put the Discord link right here. All right, I'll put it in the YouTube chat. All right, I just put it in. I just put it in the YouTube chat. Bro's trying to top tick. Still watching for this deep pullback. He's back. Yep, I put it on YT. And also, you can DM me on IG at Jdun Trades. If you guys want to trade live with me tomorrow, and if for whatever reason it won't work on the YT, then you guys can DM me on IG at Jdun Trades. You guys will be able to trade live with me tomorrow on Zoom. I'll open it up to you guys tomorrow. It's usually only for paid, but I'll open it up for you guys tomorrow because I won't likely be here. I'll be at the high school. Oh. Got me not knowing how to act. Still moving up. I'm glad Grizzly caught a really nice trade. Still no trades for me, guys. I haven't had a no trade Wednesday for a while. But we still have an hour. Still have an hour. I'll be here. We still have 12 more 5-minute candles. Plenty of time. It's that short week that messed me up. Not messed me up. I mean, I had a good day yesterday. It's also possible we have another 2-bar setup forming too. So whenever we have these slow grind up days, it's my least profitable type of day. I tell you guys that all the time. Whenever we have a slow grind up with no truly deep pullbacks, that is my least profitable type of day. Has been for a long time. Tesla's moving too. Two-bar setup on Tesla worked off of, yep, damn, that 425. Still waiting. Not looking for any rejections. Unless we see some solid sign of reversal. Then I would look for a rejection. But I'm very specific. When I do try to short a strong trend, that has to be with solid confirmation. I don't just short the highs because it's the highs. That's how you get decimated. You don't just try to short because we're going higher. You don't try to long because we're going lower. You know what I'd love to see is we find like some short-term high here. We get an aggressive pullback to here, and then we just rip. That would be ideal. That would be elite. FLA, what the F is the deal? Nice job today, Grizzly. Glad you caught that dub. That was a nice pullback to 300. Mega trade.
Thanks, man. We're in supply right now, hourly supply, but we just touched previous week low. It's like we just want to push right through it.
Oh boy. This market's running away like the Broncos are about to run away with the Super Bowl. Ain't that right, Gene? Bro, should we go to the game on Sunday, Gene? Do we thug out the cold? I hate the cold. Do we thug out the cold? Do we just do it? What do you have? Let's see, on Denver on Sunday. Bro. At game time, it's literally going to be 20 degrees. What? Gee. We're going skiing. Guys, another move up. We have had no legit pullbacks. Everyone's saying we can't win without Knicks, just like y'all probably said the Eagles couldn't win without Foles. You guys realize that Jarrett Stidham is the highest paid backup. I believe he's the 33rd highest paid QB in the league. Bro makes $6 million a year to come out and win in this exact scenario. All y'all are hating. Just for that, I'm about to put a grip of cash in the money line. I talk the talk, but I'll walk the walk too. I'll put my money where my mouth is, baby. She'll know about that. I'll put my money where my mouth is. How much do we put on money line? 5 racks? Let's see. If I put 5 racks, while we're waiting for this pullback to come. If I put 5 racks on the Broncos to win, what do I win? Damn, $10,000 profit. Maybe I start with like a rack, 2 racks. He's the first ever backup to start an AFC championship game that didn't throw a single pass this year. Not a single pass. Bet the Lambo. Damn, I'd either be really sad or I'd have 2 Lambos. Look at this freaking move up. This is crazy. We're risking 1 to make 2. Risk reward. Ooh. Still ripping. Still just going up.
Pullback thought it gave us.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught it, bro. That was dope. Let's see what a pullback would look like from a intraday standpoint. Yep, right around the zone. I think we will get it at some point today. Just a matter of if it comes soon enough. As a reminder, Team Bull, Grizzly, myself, Greg, nobody will ever DM you on Discord. There's lots of fakes. There's lots of impersonators. Please do not get scammed. They look very similar. Do not get scammed. Do not get scammed. Do not redeem. Appreciate y'all being here. As a reminder, if you guys want to trade futures with me, we might still catch a trade today. It's possible. You guys can get funded using code Jdun with any of our partner firms below in the YT description below. The firm of the day is going to be Apex. You can get 80% off using code Jdun. I recommend the 50K Trade Evade account. It's only $39 with discount. Only $39. You're better off using Tradeify than Lucid. Tradeify is a better firm all around. It's not that there's something wrong. It's just Tradeify is a better firm. You can use code JDON too. I'll put the Tradeify. Tradeify honestly has the most beginner-friendly account right now too. If you're a beginner or semi-beginner trader with prop firms, Tradeify is the best beginner-friendly account. The select 50Ks have daily payouts, a 3-day eval, and it's better than Take Profit Trader, better than Lucid. Genuinely just a great account. Damn, Grizzly, that's dirty. They did that to you on your stop. Your trade ended up going bananas.
Yeah, I literally pulled back to my first trim spot and it got my remaining position ripped up.
Yep.
But got me out in profits at least. I would take it. On a 4-figure day, like I hope, but stake money secured at least.
The only pullback of the day was when it stopped you in profit. Of course, after that, it just gone straight up.
Yep, literally came back down and got my stop.
That's how it goes, right?
Like, few points.
As a reminder, guys, if you're on TikTok, I appreciate you guys hitting that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live every single morning. So if you're a beginner and you're looking to learn how to trade, or maybe you're an intermediate trader, but you haven't found the success you want, hit that follow button in the top left corner and join me every day. Market open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm also live on YT every single day as well. Jdun Trades.
Hanging around to see if I could catch a trade with Jdun, but I don't think we're going to get a pullback.
Yep. I got about 45 more minutes. I'll be around. If you decide to leave, I'll text you if there's a banger if you decide to leave.
Call me.
Let's call you. Hey, take it. Literally, no, there hasn't even been any pullbacks on our 2-bar setups.
Well, right now, if he's going to catch a pullback, 400, 25,400.
Yeah, that's honestly what I'd watch too. Little higher risk. You have stops below like 375.
You could even justify setting your stop at 380, 379. Hopefully. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to eat a steak. Good steak.
How are you? Bro wants some steak. DOD is the key to profitability. That's what DOD is. The key to life and profitability. You can change your entire trading with DOD. You can change your entire life and your entire trading with DOD if you follow the system. You don't blow yourself up.
Trader Paul, you think I should Lonesome Dove?
What?
In Team Boy chat here, Trader Paul said Lonesome Dove, that's the restaurant close to me. The buffalo ribeye. I like it there as well. Hey boy, have any of you all been selling options with me? Posted another trade yesterday. Nice. Was that our first winning trade last week? Hopefully this one expires worthless as well, so we can collect all the premium again. So we're selling cash secured puts.
All right, TikTok. It's live being so weird today. I'm gonna end this live again. If you guys want to stick with a live that is consistent, doesn't go down, tap into the YouTube, Jdun Trades. Go to your YouTube and type in Jdun Trades. You get access to my full screen share too.
Make sure you all read. If you go to the options channel here in Team Blue, option selling, under my tab, I got a
What, bro? 4 times.
explain things well for me. Not as exciting as day trading or whatever, but definitely a good way to generate money with less. And if you do it right, it's definitely less risky. To sell cash secured puts on stuff that you want to buy for your long term, like at a price that you want to buy it. You're literally collecting money until you get assigned shares at a price you want to buy it.
And that's what you make it.
Good day, Greg.
Thank you. Maybe they pullback tweets. Thank you. Hotbox work. I didn't catch the bottom, but I took it, but they stopped me out. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Take care, Grizzly.
See you tomorrow, Greg.
See you, bro.
You tomorrow. Take care, Jdun. You tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Bye-bye.
As a reminder, see you, Greg. This is not financial advice TikTok. The date is January 21st, 2026, and we're here to make some bread. Come on.
Straight up.
Literally, bro, straight up. My least profitable type of day is when we just slowly trend up with no real pullback. Even Tesla didn't give me a big pullback. Not that I wanted to see.
Well, I think I'm down for the morning. Be back. See if we can catch another winner tomorrow. Remember to let me know if you take a trade, Jdun. Need another trade. Tax time.
I'll call you. Yep. What up, Johnny? I'm going to restart this damn live. Freaking 4 times. If you were in here before, I probably didn't see it. Keeps restricting me. I don't know why. That's why I keep telling people just go to the YT. YT, same name as here. Fries in the bag. Beef tello. As long as they're beef tello. Yeah, Johnny knows. Do I like blackjack? I'm more of a roulette type of guy. More of a roulette type of guy. Oh, still got 30 more minutes. People ask me a lot. People ask often if I eat carnivore. I eat like 85, 90% carnivore. We see it here, baby. Sun's out, guns out. Guys, the 6'9" wingspan. Fill it out, baby. Come on. Come on. Health is wealth. Health really is wealth. Seven 3 wingspan. All right, so let's see what we can get the remainder of the day. So I'm going to drop my fibs. I think that 400 area might be the pullback spot, unfortunately. Maybe like previous day high, like 400-ish area. Watch to see how we react there. Watch to see how we react there. Potential longs, but higher risk for sure. We had aggressive volume on that specific candle up. The only risk would be you try 400 and you get stopped almost immediately if we flush down below 375. Appreciate you, Connor. Let's go. Appreciate you, bro. We might not get that deep pullback though. Kind of think we won't. Yeah, it's like an 8-bar setup at this point. Only thing that'll save us is a freaking Trump tweet. Yep. Have a nice day, Tyler. I got 30 more minutes and I'm likely out too. No trades for me today, guys. Not yet. 30 more minutes to find one. You guys got to remember, I'm a day trader, not a trade everyday trader. GDP doesn't give you as much volatility as you'd think. Doesn't really doesn't really impact day to day too much. Only potential pullback area I see is like a little higher risk is here at this green line, or we'll coat this line like orange. Here at this orange line, if we flush this, the next area I see is down at like 250. But even that, if you see a chart that looks like this and nosedives down to here, there's a good chance we keep going down. So we'll see. If traders spend their time exposing others or creating drama, there's a good chance they don't actually make any money trading. I stand by that firmly. There's a reason I never get involved in drama. I never get involved in anything beyond my trading and helping people, because why would I do that? Why would I spend my time and energy on that? I make enough money trading. I make enough money in my businesses. User 84 says, hilarious. People think guys like this are profitable. You clearly are new here. Clearly new here, my boy. Welcome. Stick around. You might learn something. Well, you will learn something. See, I got about 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes to find a trade. Another reminder, I'm a day trader, not a trade everyday trader. You donate us all money every day. I try my best. It's DOD. Right now, people ask a lot about my top prop firms. My top three right now are Tradeify, Apex, and Alpha Futures. Those are my three favorites. Mr. Bro. DOD. DOD. A previous day high wouldn't be bad. And previous day high is 430. I'd rather a bit lower, like 400-ish area. As a reminder, guys, the live for me will not be the same tomorrow. I will be at the high school here in Colorado teaching trading. Jdun single-handedly made me profitable. Learning to sometimes just sit and wait could help a lot of traders out there. Like we said, we are day traders, not trade everyday traders. Facts. That's awesome, bro. Honestly, a lot of becoming profitable and staying profitable is just not blowing yourself up. That's honestly what it really boils down to. If you can just not blow yourself up, if you're going to stay focused with your plan that you know consistently works, you're going to be in good shape. I'd be down to go to Nebraska high school. If they'd have me back at the high school I dropped out of, I would absolutely go back for sure. I would 100% go back to Lincoln East. All right, we got 25 more minutes. Let's see if we can get a nice pullback. That previous day high is 430. I'd like to see a pullback to 400. It's a little higher risk because here's what I've seen. Okay, when you have aggressive moves like you see right here, there is a risk where you find a whole psych number like 400. It looks good, but like you go down, you touch here, you buy, and it just goes like that. That's why you have to have that stop tight below that trend setting candle. You have to have that hard stop set. So if you get that aggressive push, you don't get cooked as you move down further. Your best bet, Julia, between those firms for what you're asking is Tradeify and Alpha. Tradeify and Alpha for sure. For all my options traders out there too, you guys can get funded. We've had more and more students getting paid out with options too from Vanquish as well. It was so annoying. It keeps restricting the TikTok live saying for suspicious activity, not even for. It's so weird, Gene. It's giving a weird restriction all day. If you're on TikTok, guys, head on over to YouTube. I'm telling you, it's the best place to be. Open your YouTube app, go to your computer, type in Jdun Trades, and head over there. It's the best live stream. You should use the Team Bull one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think?
That's my GED.
Yeah. The 31st of July, 2014.
Am I crazy?
Almost like 15 years ago.
Let's see if we get the pullback. Let's see if we get this pullback. Yeah, if you guys want to get funded with options, we've had more and more traders getting payouts with Vanquish. They're an options and stocks prop firm. You can use code JDUN for the best possible discount. Office? Bet. All right, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, T-Mobile. We got 20 more minutes. We went and didn't even test previous day high. Not even a pullback to there. All right, TikTok, we got Elise, Ryder, Scott, Omar, Kerrigan, everybody in the house. We had to restart again because it keeps restricting me. Because it keeps telling us we're not real, but we are real. Very human. Appreciate y'all spamming that like button too. Tapping over and over. Tap that screen over and over. Get them likes up, baby. Oh, I love all y'all more than you know. Appreciate you, Wall Street with Wallace. Do I have videos of my setups? Yep, on YT. I do electric. Let's see here. 400 area. 400 area. Don't know. Let's see what they end up giving us today. If that's the deepest pullback we get, I might be cooked today, chat. I could be cooked today. I'm not cooked, but I'm definitely not cooking. Well, you know, if you caught one of those micro pullbacks for longs and you did good today, how I trade, I need a deeper pullback. So it just isn't, this isn't my type of trading day. When we just grind up with no sign of pullback, that is not a day where I typically perform well. And that's fine. I know that about myself. Let's see if this gives us some sort of pullback candle. Could. A sweep higher, sweep above those highs and fail. If we see that with a red close and higher volume, we can look for a pullback back up here with stops above like 494. That's a reversal I'd be looking to try. I'd be open to trying. Let's see if we can get a move into like 470s. 470 to 480. That could be something. If I was going to try a reversal, that's what I would look for. Let's see, 468. We touched 468 up there. See if we can go a bit higher. That candle actually does look decent for shorts. This does look decent. You just have to keep stops below like 494 if we get that test back up. Starting a piece of shorts in the 470s, guys. I'm going to try this at 470 with 27 points of risk. Did try the shorts up here. With that previous 5-minute aggressive wick high, worst case scenario is a move above like 495, I stop. I'd like to see a flush below this like 447. Preferably a flush below 445 would be great. If we push above basically 500, I'd have to stop. So far, it looks decent. We're getting the initial reaction I want to see. I'd like to see us push below 445. If you guys do want to scalp this, it's counter trend, so I guess you could, but I'm personally not. I just tried it. It's about half size up there. Not going to add. I'm just going to keep my stops up here at my hard stops are set at 498. I just tried some shorts up there about 470. I like this 5-minute candle here. The only spot I see for reversal is with this 5-minute candle. We went above those highs, aggressively rejected. So I want to see a move below this. But if we go above these highs, then I'll just stop out for a loss. The only time I'll short a trend or long a downtrend, only times I'll short an uptrend or long a downtrend is if I have clear defined risk. So like here, I've clear defined risk. If we go above this previous 5-minute high, I just stop out. It ain't no thing, right? Below 445, I'll trim. Need a flush below 445 though. Come on, push it down. If you guys want to move your stops down, you can. Say like call it like 480. A little less risk on the trade. We are in a solid uptrend, so I'd like to see us flush below this 445, though. We get to 448. I'm going to go ahead and move my stops to 480, guys. So I'll still be red if it stops me out. Just not as red. Come on. I want to see a flush below 445. Push. No. You're close. We get to 448. We almost got there. If you guys are worried, we're still 20 points in profit right now. I want to see more, though. I want to see below 445. I want to see a flush down. You know, I'm actually putting my stops back at break even. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting my stops at break even, so it'll just be a scratch trade if I get stopped out. And I might lose a few dollars. I'll lose a few dollars in fees too, but as far as P&L goes, we break even. Come on. Flush. 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 Come on. Come on. Flush. I'm taking a little off down here, guys. Trimming. Trimming down here on this move to 445. Trimmed. Now I have to reset my stops. All right, hold on. Come on. Nope. Okay. Remainder stops still at break even. I want to see lower. I got my first price target of 445. I want to see lower. I didn't get filled at 445. I got filled at like 448. Come on. Lower. I want to see lower. I want to see move down to like this 400. Come on. Oh, no, I forgot to call Grizzly. Yep, we started shorts around 470 to 475. My average is 473. Stop short break even. I want to see this ride down. Come on. Go down. Die. Come on. We're already in a trade. In some shorts. Gotten 20, 30 points depending on your entry. I want to see lower, though. I want to see it move down to like 400s. My stops are at break even. I forgot to call Grizzly. He's going to be pissed. Come on. Lower. Lower. Not higher. What would I recommend for people wanting to trade meme coins? Therapy. Come on. Counseling. You don't want to do that. Stops are at break even, everybody. Stops are at break even. I'm going to let this ride, though. I'm going to let the rest of this ride down to 400 if we can get it. Again, 30-point winner. Almost 30-point winner. I want to see more, though, guys. I really want to see this move to 400. I think we can get it. This looked great. If we go above, basically, this like 473, I'm out. Otherwise, I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold this. Appreciate y'all being here. Everyone on TikTok, as a reminder, P, Derek, appreciate all y'all being here. Make sure you guys tap in and hit that follow button. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button, tapping that screen over and over, and hitting that follow button. I do have conviction, especially when it's a risk-free trade. Especially when it's risk-free. Still holding, guys. Stops are at break even. I'm not moving my stops down. They're either going to stop me out the rest at break even, guaranteed green trade, or it's going to give me a really nice move down to like 400. Yep, we'll see if we can keep moving down, guys. It's a risk-free trade. We're back at my first profit target. Is anyone holding this with me? Anyone take that entry up there with me? Or am I talking to myself? Waited very patiently for it. We're still moving down. I think we can get more out of this. Our stops are at break even. We got the first profit target, but I'd like to see more. If you want 1-to-1, this is your spot. If you're cool with your 1-to-1, you could, well, now not, but down there was your spot. Stops, hard stops are at break even, guys. Hard stops at break even. Don't do it. Don't. All right, guys. Wow, as I'm saying that, it goes up and stops me out, guys. I'm out of this trade. I'm out of this trade. Out of this trade. Damn, I wanted more than that. SMH. SMH. SM to the H. I wanted more out of that. I'm disappointed in you, NASDAQ. I swear if it goes up and pings my stop only to die, I'm going to be salty. Hey, we still got 30 points on the risk-free trade. It's fine. Got my first profit target below that previous candle low, and we had literally no drawdown. So it's all right. We tried it. A lot of times you'll see that reversal come and you'll get the aggressive move down, right? It's all about taking shots, managing your risk, and continuing to take shots when they come. 473 profit, 470. Nice. Sounds like everyone made some money. If you took that and managed it, maybe a base hit, that's cool. I mean, it would have been very hard to lose money on it. We didn't have any drawdown. You know? Still actually looks decent, too. Third account, 460. You talk to me, chat. If you guys Let's promote some base hits. If you guys got a base hit on that, how much y'all make on your base hit? Oh, wow. Watch it go now. Wow. Let's talk about base hits. How much y'all making your base hits today? How much you guys make on that trade with that base hit? 200, 460, 429, 475, 250, 480, 200, 200, 300. Nice. 195. That's great. Base hits, baby. 70, 277, 200, 300, 200, DOD, 200, 230, 421. That's great. We love the base hits. We love them. 18, 430, 60. That's fine. That's great. Let's go. People are always, wow, now it's going to go. It's going to give me the move that we wanted to see. Wow. Went up and pinged. Should have just kept my stops at 480. Pinged my break even. And now it's going to go. And I'm hopefully you guys see the why. Find why I like that trade. Hopefully it continues down. We got the sweep of the high, aggressive 5-minute candle, which is wick, rising volume, shows that our buyers lost control. So there's a high probability after that we end up moving down at least for a short period of time. Not going to say you can guarantee you're going to move down, but there's a high probability of it when you see a setup like that. So I would have rather not been stopped on the move back up there, but still made some money today. We'll take it. Personal. I don't trade evals live, bro. I don't even promote funded profits. I promote payouts. Wow, now it's giving me the move. We might end up getting, damn, it's already 9:32. We might end up getting in my bounce area. This is what I wanted to see. This is the exact move I wanted to see. Of course, the JSI is firing. The JSI is moving. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it did that. That's so dirty. That is so dirty of them. How rude. How incredibly rude of NASDAQ to go up, take my break even. Next time I'm keeping my stops at the plan level of 480. That's something to journal today. And honestly, looking back, that's what I probably should have done, but it is what it is. I'm glad that our bias was right. Right? You guys see the education there. You guys see why we're getting that move down. That's what's important, is you guys understand the why behind it. When you're spotting a reversal, you have to stay very patient. When you get your cue to enter, then you can try the reversal. You don't just try because it's going higher. You wait for the A+ setup, and then you go. So the first bounce area I see, guys, is this 400 area. We'll watch how we react down here. This is a very hard candle to short, though. I'll tell you that right now. Very hard candle to short. That's crazy. I can't believe that. That's foul. That's foul. This is the exact move I wanted. Aggressive volume, too. Very aggressive. Could potentially watch for 2-bar setup continuation. I was going to leave it. I was going to leave at 9:30, but I think I might stay for a second. We're starting to get some good movement. $440. If you wanted to take the 2-bar setup, you could try shorts at like 440 on this pop up with stops above like 460. if you wanted to take the 2-bar setup, I have it on screen share if you guys are watching. You could take that 2-bar setup with stops below 460. All right, let's see. About down to that 400 area. Wow, I cannot believe they did that, bro. That's crazy. That is so foul. That is so foul. I don't got FOMO because I followed my plan, but damn, that is foul. I don't even have a solid bounce area besides this 400 unless we get some reaction here till like 250. That's all I got. That's dirty. It did that to me, though, for real. And this is why, you know, after seeing this volume, that's why I kind of cut this idea of buying of this pullback to 400 for longs, because we had this aggressive volume, and that would have you would have bought here and immediately been stopped at 375 ish. I can't believe this, bro. That would have been mega trade. Would have been mega trade. Unreal. Unreal, bro. Let's see what the 50% retracement for the day is. Down at like 300. Jeez Louise, guys. Wow. Hopefully, maybe some of y'all went to, you know, use the restroom and get some water or something, and you didn't stop out the rest. I mean, it's still a green trade, but damn. We might get an aggressive 2-bar setup. We're going to, I think, if we close this strong. Wow. In that case, we could look for a move back up to like 380 to 400 with stops above 420. This is aggressive. Other than that, the only bounce area I see is like 260. Hopefully you guys saw the why of why I liked that reversal up there. That is foul AF. It went and stopped me by 4 points. Wow, bro. Wow. 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 Get a pop up. Come on. Well, they're going to give us that 2-bar, potentially even 3-bar. 380 to 400 is where I look for shorts on the second pop up. That, or we maybe look for a long entry at this 260. It's possible too. As a reminder, TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well. It keeps restricting me every like 30 minutes. That's why I keep having to restart the live. If you want a live that doesn't get interrupted, where you get full screen share, full access to my Fibonacci retracements, full access to my levels, head on over to YouTube, guys. Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades on YouTube. Go to your YouTube app and type in Jdun Trades. You'll find the live stream there. It's much better anyway. You'll learn more being able to watch my screen, watch my levels in a full screen share capacity. Wow. I can't believe that. Now I'm starting to get upset. We're choosing DOD, but damn. I can't believe that. We had a crazy entry up there. And it waked me out. I even had my stops a bit above. Like, should have kept it at 480. Can't believe that. Let's see if we get 380 again. Not sure we will, but if we do, it was a good call. It was a good bias. The system worked for sure. And I made money, so it didn't technically get me, but I just missed out on a lot of money. I will be in Florida next weekend. Yep, I'll be in Miami. See, there's that feeling. Like when you follow your plan and you watch price move, like it can be very frustrating for sure. It's like, just got to breathe. Be fine. I'll catch the next good setup. That is frustrating though, for sure. Like we'd be almost 200 points of profit, and I planned on freaking holding the whole way down. We get down to here. I still do like the idea if we can get some sort of reversal here for a pullback on like 230 to 250. You're funny. Let's see. I'm absolutely just sick. Wow. Let's see if we go into the zone. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be... I'm not just going to enter this just to enter. If we get down in the zone like 240-ish, 250 to 240, 235, I'll try, but with stops below like 225. This is tough to short. These three aggressive candles, all with rising volume, that's tough to short. That's tough. No, it's a tough to long. Yep. Yeah, that sucks. And watch us just miss the zone right here that we've been watching for. Watch us just miss that. We just had another one of our traders get a $15,000 payout from Vanquish 2, the options prop firm. Options and stocks. Team Bull forever, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I might have to call it. Got my 1,000 plus, but today should have been a 5,000 minimum plus day. That's frustrating for sure. But guess what? Setup will come again. The system that I teach you guys is repeatable, it's effective, and it works. So that's what's important to me. The bias was right. The system works. Show goes on. Show goes on, baby. All right, let's see. $229, $225. See if we can go into the zone. This is the only bounce area I had down here. It's like 250 to 230. It's kind of sketchy with how this volume has been, but it could potentially be in play still. Could be. Trying a small piece of longs, guys. Trying a small piece of longs here, guys. Only try. Hard stops at 225. If you guys want a little safer but may not get an entry, then I recommend like closer to like 240, but I did try a piece. Hard stops at 229, actually. 229. Just below. If we get a strong close here, I'll move my stops to below that candle low. I don't love what we've seen in the volume in the past few candles, but I do like the idea of this pre-market high bounce. It's a high probability setup with defined risk. I moved my stops up to 240. Everybody. If we get this push down below pre-market low or pre-market high, I won't love it. So I'll give back some of my profit. I'd like to see a big move out of this at this pre-market high. I don't necessarily trust it if we flush this down. So I'm going to call it a day if this ends up stopping me. This is the only area I like today. So for a bounce. It stopped me out, guys. I'm going to be done here. If you guys want to try a trade in here, you can. You just have to have your stops at an absolute maximum below like 223. I don't want to go green to red, so I'm personally not going to participate in this, but it could definitely be a bounce area for us in here. You just have to understand that we could also see an aggressive dump, and if we do, it likely gets pretty nasty. So likely gets pretty nasty if we flush that at 223. We could very much so go to low a day. Very much so. Only setup I saw all day for a bounce was in here. Otherwise, if we flush this, we probably go low a day and start the downtrend. We had such a good entry up there too, bro. Literally such a good entry. I literally can't believe that. I can't believe they did that to me. That's so dirty. Hella rude. Hella rude. All right, I'm finishing something on my computer, then I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to call it a day. I'm not going to trade anymore. I'm glad that we catched that first setup. Second one didn't work out how we wanted to see it. But we kind of figured that after we broke that pre-market low. I would be very careful if you are trading longs down here. You just need to, if we go below this 15-minute high, or yeah, this 15-minute high, it gets much less probable. So just be aware of that. If we go below this 15-minute high, we basically, there's a very good chance we make our way down to this 15-minute low. I'm so low-key salty they got my stop up there. We literally had this perfectly textbook planned out. Got it by 4 points. So I'm going to get off, guys. I'm out for the day. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. And I'll see you guys for trading tomorrow. We have Jared Tunler coming on at Power Hour. So Jared Tunler will be here at Power Hour. If you guys have any trading psychology questions, concerns, struggles, it's a great time to get with him, to ask questions, and it's an exclusive benefit of being a part of Team Bull. So if we do get a strong wick above this pre-market high, maybe longs for reversal come back in for a higher low intraday. Until that happens, I personally wouldn't try it. And I'll be live, hopefully, in Discord tomorrow. For Zoom, I just won't have screen share. There just won't be screen share. So, all right, y'all. God bless. Trade smart, trade safe. I'll see you guys later. Peace, everybody. Adios, adios. If you guys want access to Team Bull tomorrow for the Zoom, because I won't be on YouTube or TikTok, you can DM me on Instagram at Jdun Trades. Go to your Instagram, search Jdun Trades in the search bar, and message me that you're from the free live and you'd like access to the free Discord. All right, this loser's getting blamed, man. Goodbye. All right, goodbye. Anywho, if you guys want access to Team Bull and to the Zoom tomorrow, DM me on Instagram at Jdun Trades. I got you. I'll get you guys access. Mention that you're from the free live and you'd like access to live trading tomorrow. This is the move I wanted to see too. Wow. This is the exact move I wanted to see with that that balance, a move above pre-market high and an aggressive move up. All right, guys, I'm out of here though. Peace. Peace.